Inquisition once again, and we are here to spread the Ulster Inquisition into the world of Star Wars once more.
You'll regret that. You'll regret that.
Hey! medical pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
What, the Michispa? Want me, Topi?
You know me well. 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 You know me well.
Save some for me.
Nandin Kuipans.
Tapola. Want me to be?
Tu Quatarjan. Tu Quatarjan. Tu Quatarjan.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to please you.
On it.
Simple enough.
Oh, Destress, dear brutish Destress. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent. You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less, which is what makes this so hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
Sight is like.
What have we here? The cavalry, looks like. Appreciate the help, but I had it under control.
Tagasar Charis en Barks Prize Warperen Swase Ikbus Karadida.
Easy, Destress. This isn't some holo you're talking to.
My lord.
You would be wise to follow her lead.
Course, my lord. Sorry. There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Sash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
Palladius has something I need. And if helping you will get it for me, then yes.
Good, because it makes me sick to think Palladius is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies. It was all lies, but you win the support of the poor, you knock Palladius's legs out from under him.
How do I win the love of these poor, downtrodden souls?
What Palladius did was find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them. Right now, the gang's the Kraits, named after the Krait dragon on Tatooine. Their leader, Sabin, thinks he's descended from one. Take out Sabin, and the masses will see you as a regular hero.
Why should I be content to emulate Palladius?
You're right, my lord. There are cleverer ways to steal Palladius' power. A plague called the Rot afflicts the poorest of Nar Shaddah's poor. But it can be cured, and the person who does so will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
Prophet? Now that's more to my taste.
I'm glad you approve, my lord. The cure to the Rot is owned by Titus Neutronics. You'll have to steal it from their warehouse, then distribute it.
In this case, I'd rather be loved than feared.
Good, but be careful. The warehouse is heavily guarded, but if you can steal the cure and distribute it in the Corellian sector, you'll own the lower classes.
Simple enough.
Of course.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Raka kalam kara. Ninya oramagyang megik. Manuk maraka naja. Ki namabam. Yak manana.
Is there a point in all of this?
Ini kanamia. Kam ino memnu. Najanaya ankam mimik meraka.
Who's responsible for this?
Jukaki mem panino. Am kabina pek memnu kimgam. Mem amak kupkap. Kramanik. Umnug kiga mayamak.
How much are you being paid?
Bumogala apayan. Nilama ini angka amgap. Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok.
The results are much better than they appear, Master. You'll see.
Done and done. Done.
Sinus like.
I'm telling you, that place is an Imperial front. Would you cut it out with that? No one's buying it. Look at their boots. You can eat breakfast off those things.
You're crazy.
Yeah? Go inside and tell them you think the Emperor is a chump. Go on, see what happens.
Excuse me, I'm on surveillance duty. The things Hutts do behind closed doors.
This is important. Slicers were selling intelligence reports on the black market. I recovered them.
These are my reports. Well, thank you, my lord. No telling what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands. Wait, these reports are embedded with slicing signatures. This isn't some gang. It's the mark of the Republic's Strategic Information Service.
Only the gutless Republic would cower behind a gang of criminals.
They must have been hiding something. Or perhaps a listening post. Maybe they're spying on us right now. Do you hear me, SAS dogs? The dark side is about to crush your pathetic operation. Isn't that right, my lord?
There will be no survivors.
The SAS signatures contain coordinates. Go there. Destroy the listening post. Kill everyone.
Teufel atraus. first. Nasiwe ja alaise nam na dize.
I said I'd leave no survivors. I meant it. It's time to slaughter everyone in our way. Yeah, you take those three. I will take these two. Hold on, you must have in here. I was not silent about it at all. I probably somebody else did. heal up first. Hello, look at me. I'm healing up in front of you. And I've slaughtered several of your friends with a smile. And you just stand there, doing nothing. Well, that laugh was nicely timed, wasn't it? Kim, take those 3 idiots out. I'll tackle this. Oh, well, you're the healer. Oh. Hey, just one left. Surrender, and I'll be, well, I would have been merciful. To the point I stabbed you with my lightsaber, but then that's neither here nor there. Technically speaking, I would have been true to my word. Meetings listening post. I can fast travel there, and I fire all the XP from it, and march forward. Okay, first I'll put the lightsaber away. Because I'm about to get a whole load of XP at once. And if I do it right, I can level up massively at the one time. Yo! Killing!
I did as you said.
I know. I intercepted their listening post's final transmissions. Got some Republic secrets. Even heard their dying screams. Twice now you've saved intelligence, and I won't forget it. Now if you'll excuse me, surveillance duty calls.
I hope you enjoyed their screams, because I did. How did I get out of here? There's another thing here I'm supposed to do. Oh! Okay, so... quickly send you lot off on missions.
Simple enough.
On it.
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
I'm well aware mine's aren't allowed in here.
Godoba, please. I have good news.
Do not attempt to dissimulate.
No dissimulation intended. But I wanted you to meet someone. My lord, allow me to introduce the diplomatic services allies on Nar Shaddaa, the Shadow Syndicate.
So this is who the Empire's been cavorting with.
I'll show you around the room. Godoba the Hutt, owner of the Club Vertica Casino and 5 city sectors. Your ship is docked in his spaceport. Varko Ti, Chomash of the Nar Shaddaa Labor Alliance. There are no better slavers in the galaxy.
A pleasure.
And last, DXTX, primary hub of the DX Annihilator network.
Your destructive prowess is respectable. Negotiations permitted.
Together, they represent key powers. Yukabi and the Exchange could have joined them, but thanks to your strike, we needn't worry about the Exchange anymore.
But I'm still bloodthirsty.
Too bad I still feel like killing.
Then you, of all of us, may be in luck. This woman has lied to you.
What?
Nachupapara tomolira. Nakmanoya choski nawi kuchuzu. Yo mata chitoya.
She has blundered where many upstarts blundered before. And now, we all pay the price.
That's not fear I smell, is it?
Varko, really? We're hardly vulnerable.
Domicha kulka, dumaji, tausazalas uval.
He's preparing an army of Stimenhad's killers and cybernetically linked assassins.
Detonite droid production has increased.
Ah, very well. If Yukabi won't learn his lesson, then the Empire can handle his dying blows.
Who knew you could have so much fun playing with criminals?
My sources report exchange death squads on the move. As you destroyed his assets, he'll destroy ours. The promenade, factories, slave pens.
Ukabi is drawing energy for his chemical enhancement facilities. He augments soldiers for battle. He must be stopped now.
I'm not a strategist. Your recommendation, my lord?
Why are you not looking at me directly?
Let the exchange target civilians while we carve out their heart. These enhancement facilities, what are they?
You'll have to destroy the tanks and face their creations.
I'll alert our forces here and keep the Shadow Syndicate in line. We can discuss this when you return.
What do you mean, if I survive, slug? Hey, leveled up. Okay, let's have a little look at all the stuff I just got. Why is that better than the two things I have currently?
Honstojandan. Maizen Pama.
To activate the hood. I think there's a way to activate the hood. I'm sure there used to be a way to activate the hood. I just don't know where it is. Ah! Wait a minute. So, if I equip that, the hood goes dry. Where's the outfitter?
Done and done.
There were complications, Master. Please don't deactivate me.
That's how you do it. Okay. Copying the active outfit into outfit. This action cannot be undone. There. Ow. Okay, I'll figure this out later. Right, so I need to move past here anyway. I'll pop in and say hello to them. Do what I gotta do there, then we'll go here. Do my thing. Okay, so that's on my way. Excellent. Okay, Inquisitors, Acolytes, and Apprentices. I will be back in just a moment. I'm going to make a quick cup of tea.
time unfollow. Sight is like. Use the arms Alfrost no job. Diabulus avstop fara. Afgodan heifst. La usviljaj jadens. Kraus.
My lord, I wanted to apologize for Destris earlier. He was out of line.
Don't waste your breath apologizing for that fool.
I have a great deal of respect for you. I just wanted you to know that. You radiate a power that Palladius, for all his ranting and demanding, never did.
I don't need to rant. My will is done the moment I think it.
That's what I mean. You are strong, or Palladius only pretends to be. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters. Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of finding a place.
This wouldn't be a ploy to outplay Destris for my favor.
I'm sorry. I thought the Sith smiled on ambition, but in any case, I was only trying to help. The place is called the Strel House, for a charity worker named Dakin Strel. The people look to him as a leader. He's been dead nearly a decade, but his name still means something, and I thought it couldn't hurt to have his name associated with yours.
A well-known location can't hurt either.
I'd considered that as well. It's both well-known and accessible.
You have made an unforgivable mistake. You began this conflict. All our businesses suffer. Now you all die.
That's big talk from a terrified little gangster.
The attacker. You have weakened my forces, but my death squads wade through blood as we speak. I have killed your kind before, Sith. I will again.
It looks bad, I know, but I've been working on a strategy.
So, what's the next step?
Our guards captured a few of the gangsters. The exchange is based in the tunnels running under this sector. Maybe now's the time to push. Wipe them out, their leaders, along with Yukabi.
The DX Annihilator Network approves. Perhaps. I think I speak on behalf of the Shadow Syndicate when I ask, with due respect, can this be done?
Your syndicate is comprised of the most powerful people on Nar Shaddaa. Your lives are worth a lot.
You'll have to take out the members of Yukabi's inner circle. All of them are cybernetically enhanced.
Custom-built masterworks, equal to 12 Mandalorian warriors.
When they're dead, proceed to Yukabi's chambers. Do whatever you have to do.
In fact, a Republic-aligned group of war veterans called the Star Dogs are preparing to strike at you.
Let them come. I'm responsible for more bodies than a Coruscant cemetery.
I don't doubt it. But the Star Dogs are not raw recruits. Being Republic, they have a certain distaste for direct assassination jobs. But they're alarmed, and contracting with the Nar Shaddaa Exchange to have you killed.
One of these days, I'm going to fake my death just to cash in.
Forgive me if I don't find that humorous. After you, the people in this building are next. I ask while you're there, to take the Exchange's dossier on their hitmen. Can you do this?
We can't waste any more time.
I agree.
I'm telling you, that place is an Imperial front.
Suerpos.
Let's hunt. Thanks. Thanks.
Save some for me. Time for fun. All right. You're joking. Goodbye, then.
Ana arbay. What's up, John? Kwantar John.
My lord, are you there, my lord? It's Mora Weizen.
You have my attention.
This is an emergency! The exchange is attacking! Yukabi is here! Someone sold us out. Get back as soon as you can. We can't hold them.
And you return alive. Have you heard? The Exchange and Stardogs have blamed one another for their negotiators' deaths. They have started a limited war. The truth, as they say, was the first casualty. Now, I believe you have a dossier for me.
I looked. Half of the names I've never heard of.
Yes, but if we can find these rising stars, they will soon be extinguished. An alliance with the Stardog's purpose and the Exchange's assassins would have been dangerous indeed.
What shall it be? Does one die? Do both?
You horrible worm!
You are both wretched, and now you here to rescue the woman and the traitor. I am Ukabi.
You're about to burn, little cyborg. How do your parts handle electricity?
Look upon my body. Cortosis skin grafts, intravenous colto injection system, holographic targeting array. You are only mortal. I will always prevail.
What the John?
I don't think he's getting up. Colto injections can't restore a dead man.
Eso puda no pachunki. Faguta jin otovogisa.
Don't you dare talk. You brought him here. You tried to get me killed.
Godoba, what do you have to say?
Chiliska tanana ime chaijo ronchika.
Maybe, but you made the call to Okabe.
Kavatompa stupa makinsalika. Mi bonawa tuipe te bokpagwa wadawanga.
Why do I still hear your voice?
Boga, Italia Shnekrula, Woska Quapot Nuta,
How dare you?
Ki Asato Punyo, Lilitse Woto, Sego Totomoti.
Your wealth and power are worthless.
I'd like him alive, if you would. He's a powerful creature, and he may still serve a purpose. Besides, I'd like to hold him as an example before the Shadow Syndicate. And you, my lord, I am eternally grateful for your aid. This business has taken far too much of your time.
Now that the Okabe and the Shadow Syndicate are dealt with, what next?
The war against the Exchange will continue, but our focus can move to other enemies. Thank you again for your assistance, and when Nar Shaddaa finally falls to the Empire, we'll remember the role you played.
바로 전문자.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Tu quattro John.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Unaguta tanquikuta. Piquictuk bamba?
That's not yours to know.
Pai toto capolo cupi de opragi. Ruine piboka. Ne supo gobae. Pompo gek dusta padawanga? Sapting wampa. La hagwa kilia jakoska. Paguta palco.
I'll send your body back to your master in pieces.
Tuta olia. Nucha. Que chao joto do deadbita. Yobana pihota mindia.
That was Garnock. You defeated Palladius' right-hand man. You should hear it. They're calling you the Great Healer after your little trick curing the rot. Look what I found outside.
My lord, for helping to cure our families and neighbors of the rot, we humbly present you with this gift.
I love getting gifts.
We are honored to serve you, my lord.
Isn't this great? Cure one lousy disease and you already got Palladius scared and people lining up with presents.
No time for celebrating, Destris. Palladius isn't resting. He's called a big meeting at Meridian Hall. If we don't act, he'll rally his cult and stop our whole operation dead.
Sounds like the perfect opportunity to present the virtues of my own cult.
With all respect, these are Palladius' most faithful we're talking about. We need to show that you have more power in your little finger than Palladius has in his... Wait, I've got it! It's a crazy idea, but what if you showed that you could move the city itself, make a groundquake?
I walk into Palladius' speech and make the very ground shake. I like it.
What have you been putting in your soup, Riley? Nobody can just make this moon shake.
Stick with me here. You know the gas pipes that run under Meridian Hall? Well, what if we blow up those pipes?
Whoa, you got brains, girl. I know just the guy to set it up. Gord Maydell in the Nar Shaddaa Works Administration. Takes bribes on the side. He'll rig you something up, no problem.
I can't wait to see the look on Palladius' face.
Gord works at the NSWA office in the Duros sector. Not far from Meridian Hall, where Palladius is holding his big broadcast. You just tell him old Destra sent you.
Okay, Acolytes, Inquisitors, Lord Inquisitors, oh, and you two apprentices. Mustn't forget anyone now, must we? For now, the Ulster Inquisition will retire. And we will return to finish off this world and leave our little cults gradually increasing the Inquisition one member at a time. And remember, it is your divine mandate to spread the Inquisition everywhere you go. And of course, have a good day. Farewell.